Hello Physios, I welcome you all to our channel Physio Vidyapit. We are back with another video on relaxation therapy. Okay, so it is our next technique, which is the contrast method or the contrast technique of relaxation. Okay, it resembles like the Jacobson's progressive relaxation technique. There also we were doing contraction and relaxation, and here also. Okay, but there are some differences, okay, between them. Okay, so what is the contrast method? Some patient can't appreciate the tension of muscle and does not know how to relax the muscle. Okay, so there are some patients, or even we also, we cannot differentiate that our which body muscle is under a tension. Okay, and we do not know the way to relax it. Okay, that is what is going on. Okay, we are just sitting nowadays. That is a sedentary lifestyle, due to which the muscle tension is, we can say, slightly changing. That is, muscle tension is increasing from the normal range and further increasing our energy expenditure. So this is only written. Some patient cannot appreciate the tension of muscle and does not know how to relax the muscle. But to make the person able to understand both the thing, so this can be taught by demonstrating the contrast, that is the difference between the maximal contraction and degree of relaxation of same muscle. So we are doing contrasting, that is, we will first of all contract that particular area and then we will relax, and the patient will understand the fact that yes, that was contraction and that is relaxation. And once he understood the relaxation, he will understand that yes, this is my particular level of relaxation. And whenever the body muscle tone will be affected, the patient will say that now I am not feeling relaxed. Okay, so it is just to make the person able to understand the difference between the tensed muscle and a relaxed muscle, that is by maximal contraction followed by a degree of relaxation. This technique consists of sequence of contraction of muscle, again which is followed by relaxation for equal or longer period of time. Okay, the time for which we do contraction and relaxation are either equal, or relaxation time is bit more than the contraction time, which is time and continue to let go in distal to proximal sequence. Okay, so we are doing distal to proximal sequence. Okay, so first we will target the distal muscle group, then we will move toward the proximal muscle groups. Okay, excitation and inhibition is used. Okay, excitation and inhibition is used here. Okay, so a multitude of possible health benefits. What are the possible health benefits? Practicing relaxation technique can have a variety of health benefits, such as to relieve the anxiety in the patients, then reducing the work related stress, yes, which is most prevalent nowadays. There is a lot of workload even on the students and on the other professionals which are working. Okay, so this produces a lot of stress. Okay, so even we have to manage our life. Okay, we need to study also other academic things. Okay, then also other co-curricular activities we need to focus on. So these are the things put a lot of stress to us. Then lowering your blood pressure definitely when you are relaxed, then reducing the likelihood of seizure. Okay, so the tendency of seizures is reduced. Okay, so then improving your sleep. Okay, once you are relaxed, your sleep quality will become very good. Okay, so your quality of sleep will be improved. So this is a general about the contrast method, and now we will be moving toward the practical demonstration of this contrast method or contrast technique of relaxation. So this is the practical demonstration of contrast method of relaxation. Okay, so the key points are that we will be starting from distal to proximal direction. Okay, Jacobson was from proximal to distal. Okay, so we will be now moving from distal to proximal. And another thing is that in the Jacobson technique we were doing one contraction and there was a period of relaxation, and then again there was a relaxation. But here we will be doing two contractions, then one relaxation is given. Okay, so we will be starting from the distal, that is from the feet. Okay, so we will be giving the command to the patient that are in the language of patient definitely. Okay, so that they can well understand it. Okay, however I will be using some English in between so as to make it comfortable for you. Okay, so I am giving command, bend your foot up at ankle. Yes, contract. Good, 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 good. Now bend your foot downward. Now relax. Okay, another thing that is taken into consideration is that the relaxation time should be either equal to the contraction time or can be slightly more than the contraction time. Okay, so now we are done with the ankle. Okay, so you will be giving proper rest. Okay, I will be bit faster. Okay, now straighten the knee from bend position. First of all, I will ask to bend the knee. Yes, now straight it. Yes, try to straight it more. Yes, do the contraction of your quadricep muscles. Yes, yes, good. Now bend the knee strongly. Yes, now the patient is bending the knee strongly. More strongly, more strongly. Do. Yes. Now relax. Okay, so this was about a knee. Okay, now for the, we can say, hip, raise the bend knee toward the chest. First of all, bend your knee and try to move it toward your chest. Yes, do it more strongly, more strongly. Yes. Now press your thigh down onto the surface. Keep your make your leg straight. Yes, push it downward, downward, downward. Okay, do it more strongly. Good. Now relax. Okay, so this was for the hip. Okay, so you understand that we are doing two movements, then one relaxation period is given. Okay. So for the trunk muscle, our first command is to pull the abdomen inward. अपने पेट को अंदर खींचने की कोशिश करें. Yes. Now extend your spine. अपनी पीठ को एकदम सीधा करने की कोशिश करें to make the curvature. Yes. Extend it, extend it. Yes. So like this we are doing two movements and there is a period of relaxation. Okay, and here we can add consciousness of breathing to promote further relaxation. Okay, so now for hands, what we are going to do, we will be asked to clench the fist very tightly. Yes. Now open your hand strongly and extend your fingers. Yes. Now relax. Okay. So like this we are doing two movements and one relaxation. Now at wrist, do the wrist flexion. Yes. Yes. We will ask to not to do the other movements as the patient is doing the finger flexion also. We will try to keep it straight. Keep the finger straight. Yes, like this. Good. Now extend the wrist. Yes. Now relax. Now for the elbow joint, bend your elbow. Yes. Strongly. Yes. Now extend your elbow. अपनी बाजू को सीधा करें. अपनी बाजू को सीधा करें. Yes. और जोर से. Yes. Relax. Okay, so this was for the elbow joint. Okay, so now for the neck and shoulder. Okay, so the first command is to press the head back into the pillow. अपने सर को पीछे तकिए की तरफ दबाने की कोशिश करें. Yes. और जोर से. अब now raise your head off the pillow. अपने सर को तकिए के ऊपर तकिए से ऊपर उठाने की कोशिश करें. Now relax. So now for the shoulder, press your shoulders or push your shoulder backward and downward. Yes, और जोर से, और जोर से. Yes, good. Now bring bent arm toward across the chest. Yes. Relax. Okay, so like this you are doing two movements. Now for head there is another thing. Bend your head toward the right side. Yes. Now toward the left side. Relax. Okay, so you need to understand that we are doing contractions and you can also count it for seconds, okay, because the contraction time will be like 5 seconds or you can 8 seconds, and relaxation time is equal to or slightly more than the contraction time, okay. So now for eyes, so our first command is to raise the eyebrows to touch your hairline. Yes. Now move your eyebrows downward. Relax. Now for eyes only, okay. So first is to close the eyes tightly and try to look toward the left. Try to look toward the left side with eyes closed. Now relax. Relax, okay. Keep the eyes closed only, okay. So now look right with closed eyes. Yes, yes, yes. Relax and keep the eyes closed. Now try to look up with the eyes closed, okay. अपने आंखों को ऊपर की तरफ करने की कोशिश करें. Relax. Now look downward with eyes closed. Relax, okay. So some other points for the facial muscles is to press the lips together tightly. Yes, good. Relax. Now another thing is to try to press your tongue toward the roof of your mouth and relax, okay. So this is the contrast method of relaxation for whole body, okay. You can also use this technique as a localized technique, that is by using the particular contraction for a particular muscle group, for example for hands or for the facial muscles, okay. So by this you can promote relaxation, okay. So I had explained all the things, but I have not counted seconds like 1 2 3 4 5, okay. But when you are doing, your therapy room must be very quiet and you should do counting in your mind to promote the better relaxation, okay. So this was about the contrast method of relaxation. Now the next technique is the passive movement or massage therapy, okay. So we also use these two techniques to promote the relaxation, okay, out of which passive movement is already done and massage will be we will be discussing it later, okay. So it is again very simple, okay. Rhythmical movement of head and limbs assist in the general relaxation in some cases, that is we can give the passive range of movement of the head and limbs, okay, which will assist in the general relaxation, okay. These movements are given in a sequel to massage, okay. So we are first of all doing massage and then we are giving the passive range of motion, that is it is the follow up of the massage therapy, okay. Then group movement of joint, for example flexion and extension movement of hip, knee and ankle are preferable. Why? Because these are the larger joints and the rhythmical movement of these joints promote a degree of relaxation, but a very high standard of performance is required from the physiotherapist to obtain the result, okay. Simple. Then passive movement is an easy method of relaxation and patient also learn it, okay. For example I am climbing a mountain and I am fully tired, okay. So what I will do like this, okay. So I will do the pendular, that is a pendular swinging movement, okay. If you don't know about the pendular movements, I have a special lecture on it, okay. So it was our very initial part, okay, in the exercise therapy basics, okay. So the patient learn it and the patient will use that thing whenever he or she need it. So that is why I have added pendular swinging. The rhythm of the small pendular movement pleases some patient. That is the pendular movement of arm or leg is done for relaxation and to avoid the accommodation. For example, whenever I tire, I do like this. I do like this or I do like this. Okay, so what are these? These are the pendular movements, and to prevent the accommodation of the sensory receptors, we can add some weight to it. That is, we can hold a dumbbell in our hand, and for legs we can tie a weight cuff, okay. So I have written that a weight can be added, that is half or 1 kg may be added to the limb, that is grasping hand or fastened to ankle. Okay, and this technique is used to reduce the rigidity in Parkinsonism. Okay, so the patients of Parkinsonism, that is a Parkinson disease, if given the pendular movement by holding a dumbbell in hand, and for legs by adding some weight in the ankle by tying it there, okay, so rigidity is reduced. And initially the pendular movement are started in the free range, okay, that is the small range, and then gradually increasing in the amplitude will increase the confidence of patient, and further it will promote more relaxation. Okay, so this was about the relaxation technique. Which technique? About that is a two technique. Okay, the passive movement and massage and the contrast method. Okay, so in this lecture we studied about two techniques, contrast method and passive movement and massage. Okay, this I will separately discuss with you. Okay, so this is about today's lecture. Till then you keep on studying. Thank you to one and all.